Hey Gemini, this is Double Wand here. Oops. I'm gonna do your April 2019 tarot reading. Okay. Gemini, for your pre-shuffle, what did I get? I got the Four of Swords, I got the Judgment card, and I got the Fool. I pretty much took that as you took a break from something, like you needed rest. I think you took it. You made some type of judgment on something in your life. It wasn't clear what, but I'm sure you know. Pretty much you had all the information that you needed to make a decision. I think you made one. And I think you have the Fool card because you had some type of new beginning that you started. Like you started over as far as something. You started anew. Could be business, could be love, but we're going to find out what the cards have to say for the month of April. I'm going to do the rose spread, which I've been doing lately. That works pretty good, so let's get started. They want to flip out. Don't flip out yet. I just want to shuffle them like really good, even though I already shuffled right, but it's just what I'm feeling right now. So let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry. And this is the court issue at hand. This middle card. Get my book. Okay. We have the Five of Pentacles. Are you feeling hurt right now, Gemini? That's usually what this card represents. Like, you can see the girl, like, her hand is cut. She's standing outside of, like, this big castle that has the pentacles on it. And she's crying. Like, someone feels like, are you feeling, like, helpless or rejected by something? But this card usually means that help is closer than you think. You might feel helpless, but like I said before, I think you just need to take a break and get out of your head. Because Gemini, sometimes I'm not like trying to like, you know, talk bad about nobody, because it's not a bad thing. We all have our, you know, our pros and our cons. But usually, like with Gemini, sometimes they can overthink things and make things worse than what they are. Or like turn something into something that is just not. That's how I take this card. Like, all hope is not lost. You just think it is. Now, this card is your past feelings and attitudes about the situation. You felt victorious. This is the victory card. This is your past feelings. This card is your past actions. Dealing with some type of illusion. This is like my illusion card. As you can see, she's also in the clouds. I usually take that as... Oh, hold on one second. Sorry, you guys. I usually take that as, like, you needing to ground something. Sorry. You needing to ground the situation. Like she's in the clouds, like it's an illusion. Hold on. Okay, sorry, y'all. Phone call. That's just how I take this card. Like, it usually means that you need to either ground yourself or ground some idea that you're working on. Like, stay grounded. Pretty much, like, get out of your mind, because things aren't as bad as you think they are. Now, this card represents the advice for the present. You feel bound to something, Gemini. I'm not sure what it is yet. It could be something that's an illusion, something that's not real that you feel bound to. It could be a person. Like maybe this person, you know, gives you this illusion, you know, that's just not real. And you feel like pretty much stressed out about it. You feel like you're trapped. Like, as you can see, this young lady has ropes around her. She can't see clearly, you know. She feels trapped. You know, she feels alone. So, this card represents your present feelings and ideas. Could be dealing with some type of earth sign. A Knight of Pentacles you got. Let's see. Usually it represents a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo. Let me see. A Knight of Pentacles. I mean, that's the way I take it. You feeling bound. Or it could mean you as far as money. Maybe you're not feeling like... I mean... Or maybe like you... Maybe you're trying to like guard the money that you have right now. That's how I'm taking that. Like, you might be uptight about money. You might have spent more money. You know, you made an overspend, pretty much like that. Put it like that, yeah. This card is where the situation is headed. The High Priestess could be dealing with a Taurus. And this card represents the universe's advice for the future. A new beginning. Ace of Wands. And you got that in the pre-shuffle. You got the Fool card. Some type of new beginning is coming. Or they're encouraging you to stand in your power so that you can have this new beginning. Because this is the core issue. You're not standing in your power. You know, you feel hurt and bound to something that you don't need to feel bound to. And it's like the universe wants to give you this new beginning, but you're going to have to make some changes. That's what I see. I am going to pull a Fairies Oracle card to get some more clarity for you, Gemini. Hold on. So let's see. But you feel bound to something that's not good for you. And you, yeah. And it has something to do with your money. Because you got these Pentacle cards here. I think you spent more money than was necessary. And I think it might have put like a damper in like all the hard work that you put in. But we're going to see what the fairies have to say. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What messages do you have for Gemini at this present time? What does Gemini need to know? I'm just going to pull one if it doesn't pop out. What messages do you have for Gemini? And I'm getting earth really strong here. Some type of earth sign. Let's see. Because you're an air sign. So you got the swords, which is you. Could be dealing with a fire sign as well, with the Ace of Wands. Might have a new beginning with a fire sign. That's what that can also represent. But with you, you pulled your desire is within reach. Have faith as everything is working in your favor. I think that goes perfectly, with the High Priestess card and the Ace of Wands. Especially after receiving this card where you feel hopeless. But this card is reassuring you that everything is okay. You see the pretty fairy and she's playing her instrument. What is that, a flute? And she has this beautiful dress on in these multicolors. Kind of reminds me of Naomi Campbell with the dress, right? I think she wore a dress like that. So, since your desire is within reach, let's see what it says. The fairy sent this card to assure you that your prayers have been heard and are being answered, for the universe is working behind the scenes to help you. Although you may not yet see the results, they're almost visible. Just as a seed germinates below the surface prior to sprouting into a plant, so are your desires evolving into reality. Have faith and trust that everything is working in your favor, because it is. Keep your thoughts positive to attract the most favorable outcome. Overcome procrastination. Give any fears or worries to heaven. Ask for support and accept help as it is offered to you. Keep going with action steps which will take you in the direction of your dreams. Believe in yourself. I think that's perfect, Gemini. Like, yeah, my advice is don't feel bound to this illusionary, like, situation. You can get out if you want to. You can definitely get out. It's up to you. Like I said, what do you want? You know, because this card is reassuring you. You see that? That your desire is within reach. You want a new beginning. You see the hand? And you have the power to. Alright, Gemini, that's all that I have for you at this present time. I hope that this helps. If it does, please do like, share, and subscribe. And I will talk to you guys either mid-April or beginning of May. Bye.